Today we'll talk about how to turn lost deals into capital, into rises and closes capital. I used this strategy, or in other words, I cracked this strategy and I started to close 10 million deals because of this. If you understand what I'm going to tell you today, you will understand something that's over 95% of all the founders, all the fundraisers, they don't understand, but today you will master it. You will understand where the deals are lost, how you making sure to never let a deal to be ghosted, and how to make sure that you will get out there, get your deal and close it in. And make sure that you will get funded for your own startup or for your own hedge fund. What I'm going to tell you today is what you need to hear now or later on to make sure that you will have the best year in 2025. If you're looking to have the best year to raise capital, so here is opportunity for you to understand what you need to and to wake up to what actually matters for your own life. Let's get into it directly. First of all, lost deals are structured to two sectors. The first one, limiting beliefs and obstacles. All the deals that I have already been engaged in or I have already done, we have already lost the most of them that we lost in the beginning because of limiting belief or obstacles. And all the founders that they have already worked with us, they have lost deals because limiting beliefs or obstacles. What that means, I will break them down to you step by step. If you understand that, you will be better than the others by over 100%. Okay? If you only understand that, okay? And if you don't believe me, just stick to the end of this video. And I'm 100% sure if you apply what I'm going to tell you, you will do something better for your own journey. Okay? So first, let's break it down. Limiting belief. Teeny setbacks that made you lose the certainty in the deals that would happen. So, limiting beliefs, it comes from teeny setbacks that made you to lose the certainty in the deals that would happen. Okay? So when you have an investment deal on the line and something it happened or just started to pick up in your own life, or started to come up to your own life, so you will start to lose the certainty that this deal will happen. I will give you examples. Let's say that you have already booked a meeting today at 15 o'clock, all right? But the investor, he didn't come to the meeting. Well, that means that you don't have a system that will increase the show-up rate for your booking or for your meetings. That's what that means. Okay, that's what we are doing for our clients. That's what we are also solving. We're making sure to set up a system that will increase the show-up rates for our clients. So the investor will absolutely be informed multiple times that he will join today's call and he will need to send a response written from his own side that he will join. Okay, so that's what you can do if you want to increase the show-up rate. Now let's get into the main thing. Let's say that you had meeting at 15 o'clock, but he didn't show up. Okay, what does mean? Now it will start to give you new doubts, belief, or new feelings to your environment that this deal will not happen. Okay, now you will start to lose certainty. Now, let me tell you when the deals are closed. When one of the both sides are more certain of the deal, are more certain that this deal will benefit the second one. If you are not certain, you will never close the deal. Really? Okay? And now when you start to lose a certainty in your own self, you will start to lose certainty of the deal. And that's what will start to build you new limiting beliefs that will start to come up every time that you want to close a new deal. And you will tell your own self that this time it will happen like the last time it happens. And because of that, I am not able, I'm not willing to close the deal. And because of that, I will just go into the same circle of not going anywhere with your fundraising journey. You understand? So let's say that it happened for you. He didn't show up, and now you will tell that to someone from your family members or to someone from your business team or to your business partner. Okay? And what they will tell you that this deal will not happen because X and Y happened today because he didn't show up on the meeting. And that will give you more limiting beliefs and you will be more uncertain. Correct? Correct. And from there, you will start to have more negative side of not having the deal closed yet. And how that affects your growth and career, which builds more limiting beliefs in yourself to overcome them. Do you understand something? I hope you do. What I'm telling you right here is deep. Is deep talk, is what you need to understand, what you need to hear, and what you need to apply in order to overcome the same circle, the same cycle that you are going through year after year, and that's why you are not getting founded with your own project, and that's why you are not increasing the asset under management for your own hedge fund, and that's why you are keep going into the same circle. You keep telling yourself that this will not work because the last time it happened X and Y, and the last time it didn't work it, and that's why this time it will not work. And that's exactly why the fish will always stay a fish, and the sharks will absolutely eat you for the long term because your thinking is limited. And when your thinking is limited, you are not dominating. You are into the contracting mindset. And that's exactly what the contracting mindset looks like. Contracting mindset, it means that everything happens around you because it's against you. It's not because of you. Or not, it's because for you. Okay? Do you understand something? And because the investor haven't showed up today on the meeting, that means you don't have any show-up system, or you don't have any system that will increase the show-up rates. That doesn't mean that the investor he is against you, or against your project, or against your fundraising journey, or against your hedge fund. Do you understand? So that happened because of you, not against you. Break from that. Break free from that. But I can see that most of the founders, they are struggling with. You are struggling with this time, with this part, okay? And this part, there is no coach in the world will help you with this part. There is no partner in the world that will help you with this part. This part is you against you. Or you will work with someone that will help you aggressively to break free from that. It costs you a lot. Now, number 2, obstacles. Obstacles. Let's get into this. Let's see what the obstacles mean right here. So obstacle, it means that the investor, he will start to ask you questions or more information or requirements on the projects or on the hedge funds that you currently have. So he will ask more about the trading strategy, about the concept, about what you have, and more about you. So he doing the due intelligence, that's very good points. You see that as a dot point from the investor. You see that as a negative point. I see that as a positive point because the investor, he's serious right here. Okay? But what you're gonna do when he will ask about that is you need to have brand online. You can't just run away from it. If you only have like a few picture of your own self and all of the pictures you are sitting like that, or there is no clear picture of you, that will never work out. I'm just telling you, that will never work out, okay? Picture of you, it has to show off who are you as a person. Your profile picture, it has to do that. Your LinkedIn picture, it has to do that. No one cares if you look good, if you have already good style. No one cares of that. What they care about is, do you understand what you're talking about? Does your picture that you have, your profile picture, looks like you are someone who I can trust, who I can put my money into? Okay? And if you're just having a picture, you are just smiling, or you just look like someone who just came up to the industry yesterday. So you will never get funded. If you are a hedge fund manager, but you're just trying to be like a model, that will never work out. No one will actually invest into you or into your own hedge fund if you are just looking as a model. It will never work out. You want to be a model? Go to the model world. Don't come to the financial industry. It is a raw finance. So that's what you need to understand. How known are you in the marketplace, on the social media platform? How known are you in the space? Okay, that's where they're doing their due intelligence on. Okay, and it has to be proved that what you are saying is correct. It has to come up type of kind of proof that what you are approaching them is correct. On Google search, in LinkedIn, on one of the platforms. It has to be something that what you are approaching is correct. And the last but not least, content that you are posting daily. Which type of content that you are posting daily? If you are just posting content that you're drinking wine, or that you have a wine picture because you just want to mirror them, or just attract the investor because they're drinking wine, that will never work out. That will never work out. Please, you need to understand the content world. If you don't understand that, partner up with someone that will understand that. You can't increase that under management to over 10 millions if you don't understand the content world. If you can do that, partner up with someone who can do that. Don't stay where you are. Don't try to have the same year over and over and over again. Do something new. Money will never have the same value next year if you are just having money. But the value that you will gain today, it will absolutely increase. It will absolutely leverage or duplicates next year if you will start to have the value today. You understand something? I hope you do. If you don't, just watch it again. So that's what you need to understand. You need to focus on that. That's where the due intelligence going on. Okay? If you have already that in the place, which most of you don't, but if you have already done that, you are in a very good place. But most of you don't, and that's why you will start to have more doubts. Doubts about what's next, which could happen if you didn't lose hope. So you will start to have more doubts that what would be the next step, okay? And that's where you are losing the engagements to have more hope in the deal and to have more certainty in the deal. And that's where you are losing the deals. What I'm telling you here, if you just have more hope and you are more optimism and everything here in the place, and here you have a system to increase the show upgrade, and all of these teeny setbacks didn't happen from the beginning, and you didn't listen to all of your family members and business partners, and you still started to look on the negative side, because you have already everything in the place that will make sure that you will have the best output of what you are doing. So you will never come to this level, which is doubts. But now you have already built the doubts because of you, because not against you, because of you, because of your own choices, of your own decisions. So what's next? Which absolutely you will lose the capital. You could make it happen if you didn't lose hope. You could actually close the deal if you didn't lose hope, but you did. Okay? So limiting beliefs, obstacles, and now we have already broken down each one of them. Now the lost capital, it has already happened. Certainty about the engagement of deals goes away. That's how the certainty about the engagement of deals goes away. Limiting beliefs, obstacles, lost capital, and now when we have already lost the capital, before we lost the capital, because of these two sides, we have already lost the certainty about the engagement of deals. We have lost it. And now we have already lost the capital. We have already lost the investment here. Do you understand something? I hope you do. I hope what you have already watched today, it will absolutely benefit you. It will absolutely change your own future for 2025. It will absolutely help you with your own fundraising firm, with your own fundraising journey, to increase that under management for your own hedge fund, to get funded for your own project, to understand how the fundraising world it works, to become better than the 95% of the founders and the fundraisers. If you understand what I have already told you deeply, not only from the outside, you will absolutely do better in 2025. You will absolutely do that. If you want to take a screenshot, do that. And again, if you will just watch it and not apply it, you will just be like the others, and don't expect to get what the others they haven't already receive it by doing like the others they are doing. Do you understand? So don't expect that. That was everything for today. If you want to take a look on other videos that will help you to rise up capital, you can take a look on the description below. And if you would like to have more content like that, you can subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to, that's up to you. If you would like to and you would like to benefit your own self to become better, that will help you. Have a nice day. Until then.